Hello, Elite AMD Gamer here. Or Commander Blackstar, actually. I guess I'm not doing one of the other games I play. But today, unfortunately, it's going to be a bit more of like a rant more than anything else, unfortunately. There are going to be a couple good points. But yeah, I just want to warn you, there may be some cursing. It's a rant. I'm expecting to get a lot of, hating feedback back from this. But, it's just what I'm feeling at the moment. But yeah. Let's get into it. All right, as you can see here, we're here in Empire space, and one of my biggest complaints, obviously, earlier on was the fact that when I think it was 2.3 or 2.2, I do not remember. I'm pretty sure it's 2.3 came along. My controller bindings, because I used to use PlayStation controller, hate it, like it, whatever it is that you will, or an Xbox controller, because it saw itself as the same thing. But yeah, I used to use that because I really liked it for what I was doing for trading. It was nice, it was convenient, it wasn't ridiculous for me personally. But the bindings, they would not transfer over, and I tried everything. I contacted supports, went through all that, got nowhere, and got kind of really angry, fed up, took a little break. Found myself a joystick, which is fine. I haven't had the time to like really play since, but found myself a joystick. I like it. It's not one of the special new ones, just one I had lying around the house from God knows when. But I've had it there, and I've been kind of using it. I just can't get used to that type of thing, unfortunately. At least personally, I can't. So I was gonna work at it. So today, I logged on last night actually. And I was like, oh, I don't have any, rewards or anything really lined up. And I'm like, what's going on here? And I don't know if they put this in an email. I don't care if they did. But apparently I'm no longer pledged to, how do you pronounce her name? Alias? I have no idea how to pronounce her name. Duval is all I'm going to say. But, yeah, I was no longer pledged to her. And I don't know why. I didn't, get off of it. I never stopped. It just said, yeah, I am no longer, pledged to this power when I came in, and I was like, I've been gone. I haven't played for like possibly about a month and a half, maybe 2 months was the last time I logged in at most. And yeah, no, it just completely took me out of that. And I just why the hell would you do that? Like, just because somebody does not log in for a short time or even like a long time like that, like why would that happen? Like, what is the reasoning behind removing you from the power? I understand just stopping, giving you funds for it. Like, I totally understand that, the base funds they give out. I totally understand that. But I do not understand why they would, feel necessary to remove you from the power fully altogether. Like, that is just stupid shit to me. But I don't get it. Also, I still just don't get why binds don't work. Like, it still gets to me. Like, I had worked on them. Like, I went through like the text file, I redid everything, I sent them the file and did all that, and it was just a shit show. But yeah, no, that right there has been driving me nuts. Another thing that happens in this game that I really wish didn't used to happen. Let's say you go to Pasture Lounge over here. Half the time for me, I do not know why. I didn't understand my connection's good enough for this. It was before this new layout. Oh, it works today. Half the time this does not show up. It won't show up at all. Like, nothing. It just, blanks out. Let me try a mission board, because now it's going to actually perform correctly. I used to only be able to open up community market. I couldn't do missions, couldn't do anything. Oh, so this morning it decides it wants to work. But no, usually, as I've done in other videos, I get a message saying, could not reload everything, could not load everything. And I've never understood why that is. But it's one of these things in this game that I don't get. Like, it works right now, at this moment, but when I'm really trying to do something, like let's say there's a community goal and you need to get in the mission board or Pasture Lounge, it won't let you in. I wish I could like show that off right now, but I guess I'll have to, if I can find the footage for it, if I can remember which video it's from, I will do that and snip it in, but don't count on that. But yeah, no, it's just one of these things here. Like, why change? Like, I get why you change stuff, with the times and whatever, because I kind of want to do this one to check out Thargoids, get back into it. But yeah, so I'm just really mad that I'm not in the power. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why binds just randomly stop working no matter how much you try to change them. Because who the hell has enough time to go through and reset up a controller binding map exactly the way they had it even looking at the text file, it is the most painful process if you're going to do it key by key, because there are so many combinations you may or may not have set up over the years or over, the time span of this game, that, it just, it would be a daunting task. And I hate restarting, redoing that, because it takes me, again, about, 2-3 months to fully get, a grips on the controls I've set, because I set so many, different ones by this combination, this pressure, tilt this way, and this happens, stuff like that. And it's one of those things that I just can't really let go. Another thing I did, since I lost that power, that I couldn't do anything, since I'm usually up here anyway, what I'm actually going to do is, I moved my, all the ships basically from, it's not aliasing. I do not know how to pronounce her name. I'm terrible at English. But yeah, I've moved everything from her power to here. Because I'm always up here. It's what I do, and I felt like it would be better, at least for myself. So yeah, we did that. So what I was going to do, actually, I don't know why I keep going back to the center. I'm going to sign up for new power. I personally do not care whatsoever about the human normal faction people, because I don't care. I don't follow it. It's not me. Like, I just don't care. So since I'm always up here, it's her, isn't it? Yeah. I am going to be signing up for her power, unfortunately, because like I had so much time pledged to the other one, like years. I don't understand why I was just taken off of this. So yeah, I don't really care about any of this stuff. I'm just up here most of the time for trade and all that good crap. I know it's gonna, get me seen out. What do you get here? What do you get by here? Is just Imperial Hammers. What do you get at the 10,000 merits? Nothing really all that interesting. Like, you don't get prismatic shields or anything like you got before. Yeah, you don't really get anything with her, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't really give anything, but I'm just up in this area, and I like to be a part of a power, I guess. So I will be signing up for this one. Yeah, let's do it. And let's see how long it actually takes them to, remove me from this power if I stop playing for a short period of time. I assume it'll happen relatively quickly. But yeah, that's basically been everything, guys. Like, I'm just kind of really frustrated with this. Like, there might have been like a reason for it. I don't know. It might have came off in an email, but I'm sorry if they're not going to say, in the header of that email that it's specifically about, we're going to remove you from powers and all this stuff. Don't expect me to get through, because, yeah, I get a lot of email from, Elite Dangerous like everybody else. I get all their stuff they send out, but I look for the things that I am interested in, and I really wish if something was going to be removed, going to be marked in red or at the top of the header or just somewhere else, so I could be aware that that is going to happen, rather than, come back surprised and kind of, annoyed at the fact that, that is going on. Let's see here. Check out contacts here. Not power. Search and rescue. Oh yeah, it's one of the newer things that I... This is... Okay, that's weird. Cool. Alright. Well, that's basically about it. I'm gonna switch ships here real quick to just something else. They can just fly around easier in. I haven't been in the Clipper in a while, like a long while, but... I'm in the... I have an Eagle? I forgot I had the Imperial Eagle. I remember it. Yeah, that's right. I was going for all of the basically imperialistic type ships. But yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna mess around with this when I pop this open next time. Go out and do, I don't know, maybe some... If I'm gonna do that, I don't have any real fighting ships. Maybe I'll go out and get like a Viper or something and make myself a pretty cool fighting ship. Like, I know I could use like the Conda or something, but I don't want that type of big ship for it. I kind of want, some fun. And incidentally, this is my like vessel that I use whenever I go out exploring. I don't use the Asp. I take out the Conda, just because, I don't know, it feels cooler if you can just take out something like that. I worked forever to get that thing though. Like, it took forever to, like, I think at that time too, I was doing bounty hunting with the Clipper here, which is the same clip. Actually, no, I remember this Clipper blew up one time, which was a depressing day. Not in beta. So yeah, it was one of those things. It's got a standard layout here, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. It's just been a short, kind of long rant, and for no reason at all. I'm just really frustrated with this game. Like, I like the game. It has its good selling points. I'm one of those people that's paid for like the lifetime expansion pass because I really did believe in this game. I just don't like the fact that stuff hasn't transferred over as well, or they just bounce you out of other things, and just simple stuff like that. I love all the new stuff they've added, but I just get really, really annoyed when things get broken, and then when you try to, ask, I guess, the bigwigs for help, and you get no actual answer. I think I never asked about the specific issue about the power thing. That's just me personally, but yeah, it's pissed me off. That's all I can say. So this has been Commander Blackstar here, or Elite AMD Gamer, depending on which. Yeah, I will see you all next time.